Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Universe Mode, episode 180. We are at 180 episodes of Universe Mode. I got an interesting card for you guys today. Randy Orton takes on Drew McIntyre. Samoa Joe takes on Tommaso Ciampa. Michin Mia Yim takes on Britt Baker. Adam Cole takes on Karrion Kross. Asuka takes on Charlotte. Bianca Belair takes on Jamie Hayter. And in the main event, the tag team champions Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta take on the Bloodline, Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, all matches subject to change. I might change my mind. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, nah, we're going to leave it the same. I was about to change it just to show that I could change the card at will, but I'm not going to do that. Let's get right into the show, ladies and gentlemen. Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton, a top-tier legend in the business. Always looking to hit that RKO out of nowhere. Always looking to get his next big win. Orton's been out of the title hunt. You know he wants to change that. You know he wants to change things. Get his hands on the World Heavyweight Championship, which would actually be, I think, 16 if he was to do that. If I have my stats correct, Randy Orton is a 15-time world champion. He could become a 16-time world champion. He could, theoretically, tie Ric Flair's record for the most world championships held. But Randy Orton, before he can get to that elusive 16th title, Randy Orton has to get past the Scottish psychopath, the Scottish warrior, Drew McIntyre.
His opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre looks to do huge things in the game. He wants to beat Randy Orton and move on, pick up some much needed momentum. His road to the World Championship may be gone, so is Randy Orton's. Their road to the championship may be gone, but there's always a chance to build momentum. Work your way up, become number one contender for after WrestleMania. Crowd chanting RKO. You know what they're waiting for, but they may get a Claymore instead. Both men run at each other, and Orton takes down McIntyre with a scoop slam. Lifts McIntyre up and delivers a suplex. Now shots to the head of McIntyre. Stopping the arm of McIntyre. Orton on the attack, on the offensive. We've seen dangerous offense from Randy Orton before. This man knows how to pick opponents apart, target the body in any way possible, weaken the opponent. But what you have to be wary of is that RKO out of nowhere. But let's talk about Drew McIntyre for a second. McIntyre, the Scottish warrior, the Scottish psychopath. Gonna do huge things in Universe mode. He's done huge things already, but he looks to get his hands on a championship. McIntyre, a brute, brutal strength, brutal offense, can take an opponent down quickly, decisively. Orton may have the RKO, but McIntyre has the Claymore, and these two men have done battle before. These two men did battle for the WWE Championship in the past. But they've never had a main rivalry here in Universe mode. These two men may have history, but Universe mode, all slates are wiped away, all slates are cleared. Orton with that vicious offense targeting the arm of McIntyre. Now going for his signature stomps to the body. Gonna deliver that knee. Nope, the punch to the head. Kick to the head. He's gearing up for an RKO. McIntyre is stunned. McIntyre busted open. Orton only able to get a 2 count out of McIntyre, but he busted McIntyre open with that RKO. The vicious assault from Orton. The legend knows what he's doing in the ring. He knows how to take opponents down and keep them down. But the question is, what can Orton do to keep down McIntyre? As we're seeing right now, McIntyre resilient, devastatingly strong, devastatingly powerful. Orton, a veteran, going to the top rope. Misses an elbow. McIntyre was able to get out of the way. McIntyre locking in a Kimura on Randy Orton here. Orton rolling out of it. Orton throwing McIntyre into the barricade and knocking him down. McIntyre able to kick Orton away. Picks Orton up and throws him back into the ring. McIntyre has a Claymore kick, locked and loaded, ready to hit it at any moment's notice. McIntyre has been known to hit that Claymore out of nowhere as well. Looked like McIntyre was going to set up for the Claymore, goes for a dive, takes down Randy Orton outside the ring. McIntyre loaded up for a powerbomb, but Orton was able to reverse it. Orton, a legend. Orton, a veteran to the game. He knows all these tricks. He knows all the tactics. He knows how to slip in and out of just about any offensive maneuver you can think of. The Viper, slippery one. About to stun McIntyre here on the outside of the ring. And he has McIntyre stunned. Orton has free reign to do whatever he wants to Scottish psychopath right here. Delivers a suplex to the back, takes down McIntyre. Was going for another suplex. McIntyre reversed it, delivers a suplex of his own. Referee at the count of 7. Orton gonna get back in the ring. And so is McIntyre. Both men back in the ring. McIntyre drops Orton with a big boot and goes for the pin. But Orton able to kick out at 1. McIntyre's got to find a way of getting back into this match. Orton looking to run away with the match here. Goes for a pin. Only gets him about 2 there. But the statement is made. Orton setting McIntyre up on the ropes. Thrown out of the ring. McIntyre going to slip out. Kick to the gut of Orton. But Orton with the reversal throws McIntyre down with the back body drop. Kick to McIntyre's head, and now a knee to the side of the head of McIntyre. Orton throws McIntyre into that barricade, and a drop kick will follow. Takes down McIntyre, and for the third time in this match, McIntyre is stunned. Orton dominating this match here. And drops McIntyre onto his knee. Picks him up, carrying him, slams him into the barricade. Referee at the count of 7. Backbreaker delivered to McIntyre. Referee at the count of 8. Orton slips back out to break the count. Orton wants to end this match properly. Orton with a suplex to McIntyre. McIntyre has been unable to fight back in this match. He's gotten some offense in, but not enough to keep down the Viper. This could be his chance right here. Lifts him up and slams him with a suplex to the ground. He picks up Orton and delivers him onto the barricade, busting Orton open. Orton kicking McIntyre away. But McIntyre gonna fight back. Punches to the gut. Delivers a suplex to Orton. Orton with a kick to the gut of McIntyre. McIntyre gonna get in the ring, but Orton gonna follow right after him. Orton thrown out of the ring by McIntyre. I don't know if that's what McIntyre was going for. Maybe he was. Maybe he just needs a little breather from Orton. A second to collect himself. Throws Orton to the ropes. Run right into each other. Orton with the clotheslines. Scoop slam. Orton's comeback is complete. What's Orton going to go for? He's going to go for a punt kick here. He's going to end this match right now. Goes for the pin. Randy Orton with a decisive victory on Drew McIntyre off the punt kick.
The Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton may have been busted open in this match, but Orton the man to get the match, get the victory. A decisive, very decisive win on McIntyre. Randy Orton with another huge victory here in Universe Mode. That will give him some big momentum. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Samoa Joe, Tommaso Ciampa. These two men will fight at Elimination Chamber for the United States Championship. Samoa Joe is the United States Champion. He's been champion for a little while now. But now he takes on one of his toughest opponents in Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, and Ciampa gonna use his music to distract Joe. He's gonna attack Joe from behind. Referee now letting Ciampa take advantage of knocking down Joe. That may have just irritated Samoa Joe more than anything. Ciampa knocking down Joe. Tommaso Ciampa, a former Intercontinental Champion, a former Tag Team Champion. He looks to get his hands on that United States title. He's already called it Stripey, naming the championship before he's even won it. Delivers a backbreaker to Joe. And now devastating punches to the head. Ciampa now letting Joe get into this match if he can help it. And this is a smart tactic. Samoa Joe, a devastating opponent, powerful. But devastatingly agile. A veteran in his own right. He's very good at reversals and slipping out of opponents' maneuvers. If you can keep the offense on Joe, keep Joe down, you may nulligate just about every offensive maneuver that Joe can try to throw onto you. Tommaso Ciampa dropped with a back body drop. He was going to go for a DDT. Joe tried to go for a stomp. Joe with an arm. Knocks out, knocks down. Ciampa has Ciampa up. Delivers him to the ropes. But Ciampa with a kick to the side of the head. Ciampa going for a pin on Joe. Only gets about one there. Busted Joe open with a right hook. And Ciampa gonna stay on the attack. Drops Joe with a drop kick. But Joe with a roll up on Ciampa. Only gets him about one. Ciampa taking down Joe will go for a roll up. Gets about two there. Ciampa has to get this victory over Joe. If Ciampa can get this victory over Joe this early, it could be a sign that Ciampa could walk out of Elimination Chamber with that U.S. title. Joe with a kick out at 2, and Joe's got to roll out of the ring, get himself a breather, get himself a little distance from Ciampa. Ciampa throwing Joe back into the ring, not letting Joe get away, not letting Joe slip out of his fingers. This is for the U.S. title. U.S. title will be on the line at Elimination Chamber. Joe striking the back of Ciampa. Delivers a back body drop. Ciampa with a kick to the head and a knee to the face. Ciampa is not letting up here. He's not letting Joe get a moment in this match, but Joe gonna take his opportunity. Rolls out of the way, picks up Ciampa. Ciampa with the reversal. Throws Joe to the ropes. Misses the elbow. But Ciampa with a clothesline to the back of Joe's head. Gonna rake the face of Joe here. But Joe gonna fight back. Samoa Joe with that suplex. Ciampa being cautious, being careful, slips out of the ring. But Joe on the attack. Throwing Ciampa to the ropes. Gonna go for a muscle buster here on Tommaso Ciampa. Looks to put this match away already. Ciampa able to kick out at 2. Joe found a little comeback, a little offense here. But Ciampa still on the attack. Flips Joe, goes for the pin. Only gets about 1. Kick to Joe's back. He picks Joe up. DDT to Samoa Joe. Elbow drop to Joe's back. Throws Joe out of the ring. Elbow to Joe's head. Spikes him with the DDT. Goes for the pin. Joe able to kick out at 2. Ciampa can't believe it. Oh, but this just gives Ciampa a little more time to deliver that devastating offense on Joe. It was unwise of Joe to kick out at 2 there. Joe should have taken the loss, survive another day, strategize, come back. But Joe gonna take his opportunity given to him after the kick out. Gonna deliver some offense to Ciampa. Joe setting up for a dive outside the ring. Will he nail it? does not. Tommaso Ciampa moves out of the way. And a kick to Joe's stomach. Joe has been struggling in this match. Ciampa, a smart individual. Ciampa able to attack Joe before the match started. Joe barely getting some offense in on Ciampa. But pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. Ciampa's body already in the red. His head is already in the yellow. Ciampa may have been doing damage to Joe this entire match, but the little bit of offense that Joe has been getting in has been doing its damage. Necessary damage. Backbreaker from Ciampa, though. Goes for the pin on Joe. Take the loss, Joe. Take the loss. If Samoa Joe had kicked out there, it only would have given Ciampa a chance to deliver more brutal offense. Tommaso Ciampa, #1 contender to the U.S. title, and Ciampa has shown that he can absolutely dominate the United States champion. You don't usually see Samoa Joe get dominated, but Ciampa dominating this match. Up next, we got Michi and Mia Yim taking on Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. But the question is, can Britt Baker pull the trigger? I'm be honest, ladies and gentlemen, in this universe mode, I have yet to see Britt Baker deliver even one finishing maneuver. It's almost like she's scared to hit her finisher. She loads up like 3 finishers and will not hit one of them. It has cost her championships. It has cost her opportunities. It has cost her victories. Unlike this woman, Mia Yim. Mia Yim has taken her shot every opportunity she gets, every match she gets, every chance she gets. Mia Yim is trying to show that she is a top star here in universe mode. You gotta believe that she is on the rise.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Britt Baker has yet to hit a single finisher in universe mode. It cost her the NXT title. It cost her the women's world title. Will it cost her again in this match? Or will Britt Baker finally pull the trigger in the match, win, get a victory? Britt Baker needs to show me, the general manager, that she's not afraid of a victory. That's kind of a crazy thing to say, but in this universe mode, so far, it looks like Britt Baker is scared to win. Match starts, and Mia Yim with that right hook devastates Britt Baker. Baker dropped under the canvas by Mia Yim. Dropped by Mia Yim here. And Mia Yim goes for the pin. But Britt Baker able to kick out at 1. Britt Baker has shown to be resilient. She's shown to be tough. She's shown to be as top tier as can be. But when she can hang with the world champion Becky Lynch, she's been shown to hang with some of the top tier superstars on the division, in the women's division. But when it comes down to it, Britt Baker has been unable to pull the trigger. Goes for a roll up here on Mia Yim. Mia Yim kicking out at 1. Mia Yim with a roll up on Britt Baker now. And Mia Yim with the kick out. Or Britt Baker with the kick out. I'm sorry. Goes for a chop and a kick. Delivers a DDT. Mia Yim rolls out of the way. Britt Baker. Dropped by Mia Yim. But Britt Baker rolls out of the way. Off the ropes. Delivers a punch. And Mia Yim able to kick Britt Baker away. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Something's going on outside my apartment. I'll be right back. And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Had a commotion going on outside. Had to check what was going on. Make sure everything was okay. Britt Baker with a kick to the gut of Mia Yim. Delivers a stomp, a signature stomp to Mia Yim. Goes for the pin. But Mia Yim able to kick out at 2. Britt Baker has one finisher loaded up. The question is, will she hit it? Will she actually hit her finish? Mia Yim rolls out of the way of another stomp. Delivers a power bomb to Britt Baker. Mia Yim with a kick to the gut of Britt Baker. Lifts up Baker. Delivers her signature to Britt Baker. Baker with the reversal, fighting back against Mia Yim. Takes down Mia Yim with a clothesline. Delivers a kick to the head. And Mia Yim gonna roll out of the ring. Britt Baker telling Mia Yim to get up. Mia Yim getting out of trouble there. Britt Baker went for a dive. Mia Yim rolled out of the way, and now the kick to the head of Britt. Britt's head slammed on that floor. Britt Baker being attacked here, being absolutely demolished by Mia Yim. Probably wouldn't be happening if Britt Baker had just hit her finisher, but that's not for me to say. Yes, it is. I'm the general manager. I can say what I like. Britt Baker needs to hit her finisher and stop playing these games. Stop being so afraid of victory here. And Mia Yim clotheslined. But Mia Yim fighting back against Britt Baker, throws Baker into the barricade. Picks up Britt Baker. Slams her knee to the floor with that roll. Mia Yim going for a standing moonsault, nails it on Britt. Britt Baker with a kick to the head of Mia Yim. Referee at a count of 6, count of 7. And Britt Baker with a suplex, a German suplex to Mia Yim. Britt Baker off the ropes, drops Mia Yim. Goes for the pin here. Only gets a count of 2. And a big boot to the head of Mia Yim. A stomp to Mia Yim's arm. Kick to the gut. Dropping Mia Yim with that elbow to the head. And now dropping the arm to the canvas. Britt Baker going to attack the head of Mia Yim. Clothesline, followed by another. Grabs the leg, sweeps it. Mia Yim is stunned. This is your chance, Britt. Britt Baker going for a pin. Only gets a count of 2. And Britt Baker getting frustrated here. Looks like Britt Baker setting up for something. Mia Yim rolls out of the way. But Mia Yim hits her finish on Britt Baker. Goes for the pin. Britt able to kick out at 2. Mia Yim hits her signature, a signature combination on Britt Baker. And a second finish to Britt Baker's chin. Goes for the pin here. But Britt Baker able to kick out at 2. This is what I mean. Britt Baker is resilient. She's tough. She's top tier. She has all the traits she needs to win. Thrown into the ropes. Mia Yim misses a drop kick. Britt Baker kick to the back. Spikes that leg into the ground. And Mia Yim's got to roll out of the ring. Britt Baker's telling her to get up. Britt Baker going to go for another dive. Will she get it this time? She does. Nails Mia Yim. Britt Baker, 3 finishers. 3 finishers, Britt. You've got 3 of them. Just use 1. Twisting the neck of Mia Yim here. Drops Mia Yim onto the floor. Kick to the back. Mia Yim stunned. Thrown into the table. And now into the ring. Britt Baker in the ring now. It looked like Britt was going to go for a finisher there. Mia Yim reversed it. Drops Britt Baker. And one of Britt Baker's finishers stolen. Mia Yim has Britt Baker locked in her own finisher, her own signature, her own submission maneuver. Britt Baker fighting out. Baker throwing Mia Yim into the ropes. Panama Sunrise from Britt Baker. Goes for the pin on Mia Yim. And Britt Baker with a huge victory off the Panama Sunrise.
Here is your winner.
A huge victory for Britt Baker. She's not afraid of victory after all, ladies and gentlemen. She's very much not afraid of it. Does it feel good, Britt, to get that huge win over Mia Yim? I hope it does. I hope you learn from this. I hope you move on and become that top star that we all know you can be, Britt Baker. But up next, we have Britt Baker's husband, Adam Cole, or boyfriend. I guess I shouldn't be calling that. Anyway, we have Adam Cole taking on Karrion Kross. Or Karrion Kross taking on LA Knight, actually. This should get interesting. LA Knight moved over to Raw. fall and pray. Those are the words that Karrion Kross lives by. Those are the words he loves to inflict on his opponents. He loves to make his opponents fall and pray. He loves to deal damage and devastation. Karrion Kross, a former NXT North American champion here at Universe Mode. Now on Raw, returning to Raw. Karrion Kross would love nothing more than a challenge for the U.S. title, to challenge Samoa Joe or Tommaso Ciampa, whoever comes out of Elimination Chamber. But before he can fight Joe or Ciampa for that U.S. title, he's got to fight L.A. Knight.
Weighing in at 230 pounds, L.A. Knight.
L.A. Knight gonna show you whose game it is. LA Knight, a top-tier star, a top-tier athlete, a former Intercontinental Champion. LA Knight moved to the U.S. title division, moved to Raw. LA Knight would love nothing more than to become U.S. Champion. But before he can do that, he's got to deal with Karrion Kross, who knocks him down with a wicked clothesline and takes him down with a DDT clothesline into the corner. Karrion Kross on the attack here, but LA Knight gonna fight back. LA Knight lifts him up, scoop slam, takes down Karrion Kross, delivers an elbow to the chest of Karrion Kross. Now the punches to the head and a kick to the back. Delivers a knee. Karrion Kross with the reversal, taking control back in this match. LA Knight dropped on the ropes. LA Knight taking down Karrion Kross with that neck breaker and punches to the head. LA Knight going to the top rope here, telling Kross to get up. LA Knight thought better of it, but delivers a wicked clothesline to Kross, takes him down. But Karrion Kross with the arm delivers a suplex to the back of LA Knight, picks up LA Knight. Karrion Kross gonna deliver elbow shots to the gut, fight away. LA Knight in a devastating knee. LA Knight slammed into the corner, to the turnbuckle. Now Karrion Kross going for a pin. Only gets about one there before Knight kicked out. Karrion Kross trying to keep control in this match. LA Knight has been fighting back, showing a lot of durability here. Karrion Kross with a big boot knocks LA Knight out of the ring. Karrion Kross trying to take firm control of this match. Delivers a DDT to LA Knight. And now a kick to the back. Throws LA Knight into the steel steps. Delivers an axe handle chop to the back, but misses the stomp. LA Knight scoop slam to Cross, but Cross back up immediately. Delivers a wicked combination to take down Knight. These two competitors duking it out here, fighting it out. LA Knight busted open. And a scoop slam to Knight will stun him. Both men got finishers. But right now, Karrion Kross is in control. Throws LA Knight into the barricade. Referee at the count of 8. And Karrion Kross will get back in the ring, but Knight follows right after. And LA Knight hits his finish. Blunt force trauma right on Karrion Kross. Kross wasn't expecting it, but it only got him about 2. Karrion Kross knocked down with that wicked right hook. And a knee shot. Karrion Kross with an uppercut. And Karrion Kross locking in his patented chokehold on LA Knight. Knight, middle of the ring, nowhere to go. He's going to fight out or tap out. LA Knight chooses to fight. Drop kick to Karrion Kross. But Karrion Kross, with that suplex, takes down LA Knight. Takes the fight right out of him. LA Knight and Adam Cole's going to attack Karrion Kross after the match. And he's going to lower a cage. Karrion Kross going to fight back here against Adam Cole. Karrion Kross takes the win and fights off Adam Cole in the cage. You know, Karrion Kross has to be feeling really good about himself right about now. Up next, Asuka, Charlotte Flair. Or Asuka and Lita.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
The Women's Royal Rumble winner, ladies and gentlemen. She beat 29 other female superstars to win the Royal Rumble. She will be challenging for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania. But the question is, will Charlotte be challenging for the world title also? As general manager, I've made my mind. I've made a decision that if Charlotte Flair can beat Asuka at Elimination Chamber, then Charlotte Flair will be added to the women's world title match.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
For Lita, this match is all about momentum. This match is all about getting back into a match with the Women's World Champion. But for her, it must take place after WrestleMania. Bell rings, this match starts. Lita with a drop kick to the head of Asuka. Delivers that right to Asuka's head. Now slamming the arm. The combination. But Asuka blocking it, going off the middle rope. Delivers a drop kick to Lita and a kick to the head. Asuka needs all the momentum she can get, not just to head into the Elimination Chamber, but to head into WrestleMania. Asuka needs big victories, huge momentum winners, and taking down a women's champion, a legend in Lita would be the momentum, all the momentum. Well, no, not all the momentum. It's not all the momentum she needs. Not against possibly Becky Lynch or possibly Bayley, two of the most dominant female stars in the women's division. Goes for the pin. Asuka able to kick out at one. Lita misses with a drop kick. But Asuka gonna nail her finish already? No, she nails her signature on Lita. Asuka went for her finish, but Lita blocked it, reversed it, countered, fought back. Asuka with the combinations on Lita, misses a roundhouse kick, but comes back, dropping Lita to the canvas, and Asuka gonna go to the top rope. Both of these women trying to find any advantage they can get in this match. Asuka's got to finish again. She's going to set up one more time. And locks in the submission hold on Lita. Middle of the ring. Lita's got nowhere to go. But Lita fighting out of it. Lita sets up for a power bomb. She'll nail it on Asuka. Kick to the leg of Asuka. And again, third time. Lita, a former women's champion, a top star in universe mode. Lita gonna go to the top rope, gonna look for that moonsault. Nails it on Asuka. Goes for the pin. Asuka able to kick out at 2. Asuka goes for a pin on Lita. Only gets about 2. And a huge knee to the head of Lita. Followed by a suplex from Lita. But Asuka goes for a roll-up. Lita able to kick out at 2. Asuka misses with a kick. Lita nails a drop kick on Asuka. Asuka needs this win, but Lita feels like she needs it more. Reverse twist of fate on Asuka. Goes for the pin. And Lita gets the huge victory. But Charlotte Flair attacking both women. Charlotte Flair must have wanted to take out Lita to keep the competition to a minimum. Keep her chances at fighting for the Women's World Championship. Up next, Bianca Belair, Jamie Hayter, one-on-one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
And here comes Bianca Belair, a former women's champion, a top star.
From England,
Jamie Hayter, also a former women's champion, a top star. This match, again, is all about momentum. Who will be challenging the champion coming out of WrestleMania? That is the question, and you know Jamie Hayter would love nothing more than to become #1 contender. Bell rings. Jamie Hayter goes right at Bianca Belair. Belair throwing Jamie Hayter to the ropes, knocks her down with an elbow, a stiff elbow to the head. Kicks to the chest. Jamie Hayter on the defensive, trying to do her best to minimize Bianca Belair's offense. It's hard to deal with the EST, the strongest, the fastest, the greatest female superstar there is. Bianca Belair goes for a pin on Jamie Hayter. Hayter able to kick out. And Belair dropping Jamie Hayter. Belair punches to the head of Jamie Hayter now. Bianca Belair lifting up Jamie Hayter. Holds her up in the air with that submission. But Hayter gonna fight out of it. And Belair has Hayter up. Carries her to the apron where she slams her down. Jamie Hayter with the reversal, lifting up Belair, drops her to the floor. Picks up and slams Belair with a spine buster. Belair gonna kick her away. And Belair clothesline by Jamie Hayter. Chop to the body. Belair gonna chop back, fighting back. Jamie Hayter fighting back. Referee at a count of 8. And Belair gets back in the ring. Hayter follows right behind her. And a signature from Hayter onto Bianca Belair. Only gets about 2. And a wicked clothesline from Jamie Hayter goes for the pin. Belair stays alive in the match. Bianca Belair on the attack of Hayter, not trying to let up, not trying to give Hayter a chance to hit. That signature clothesline again. Belair calling for it, telling Hayter to get up. Bianca Belair wants to go for a dive outside the ring, and she takes down Jamie Hayter with it. Bianca Belair with an elbow to the head. Sets up Hayter for a powerbomb. Manhandle slam on the outside of the ring. I said manhandle slam. That is not a manhandle slam. The KOD on the outside of the ring. Jamie Hayter thrown back into the ring by Bianca Belair. Jamie Hayter with a clothesline. And again. And again. Jamie Hayter comeback successful. Bianca Belair blocked that maneuver in the corner. Belair doing her best to fight back. Belair going for her signature. Jamie Hayter reversed it. Suplexed to the canvas. And Bianca Belair gonna get back to her feet. Dropped onto the canvas, onto the apron. Thrown into the barricade. Bianca Belair taunting Hayter. Slips back out of the ring. Picks up Jamie Hayter, but Hayter fighting back. Jamie Hayter throwing Belair into the ring. And Hayter gonna climb back in. Kick to the gut. Lifted up and suplexed. Hayter delivers her signature. And Jamie Hayter gonna go to the top rope now. Looks to finish up with a splash on Bianca Belair. Now sets up for the clothesline, maybe. Nails it on Belair. Goes for the pin. And Jamie Hayter gets a very successful victory over Bianca Belair. And ladies and gentlemen, we are at our last match, the main event. The Bloodline take on the Blackpool Combat Club. In our tag team main event, with episode time remaining, the bell rings. Wait, hold on. No. What happened to the... Oh, turn that on. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I know the match was about to start, but I wanted to show you guys I edited the entrances. You can't see that if the match just starts immediately. It was supposed to be a surprise that I had edited the entrance of the Blackpool Combat Club.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns, a top athlete, a top star. He's decided that he and his younger cousin will challenge for the tag team titles. He's decided that it's about time the Bloodline get championship gold around the waist. And he feels that the Usos are incapable of getting that victory. Roman Reigns feels that he and Solo can handle it themselves, and they will challenge for the tag titles at Elimination Chamber.
And his partner from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa, the street champ. A tough athlete to be sure. He has a victory over John Cena at WrestleMania. He hasn't done much this season of Universe Mode. But he looks to change things in a major way by getting his hands on the tag team championships. He looks to change things by becoming undisputed tag team champion alongside his big cousin. undisputed tag team champions.
121 pounds. The undisputed tag team champions.
The Blackpool Combat Club. As tough as they come. As top tier as they come. Bell rings, and Claudio Castagnoli will start the match by attacking Roman Reigns, going right after the Tribal Chief. It was a Tribal Chief decision that the Usos would no longer challenge for the tag titles, but Roman and Solo would challenge instead. You gotta feel that Jimmy and Jay might feel a little disrespected by this decision, but if it gets results, who can argue? And Roman Reigns on the attack of Wheeler Yuta, now attacking Claudio Castagnoli. Wheeler Yuta went to attack Solo and failed. Solo with the reversal, and Roman Reigns with a kick to the head of Claudio. Lifted Claudio and slams him onto the canvas. Drops Wheeler Yuta. Tags in Solo Sikoa. Wheeler Yuta throwing Solo into the ropes. Takes him down. Tags in Claudio. Throws Claudio out of the ring. But Claudio with an elbow to the head. Back in the ring. Lifts up Solo Sikoa into a suplex pin. Solo able to kick out at one. Solo lifts up and slams Claudio. And he's going to tag in Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns on the attack of Claudio. Going to move Claudio to the ropes. But Claudio going to fight back here. Throws Roman into the ropes, takes him down with a knee to the gut. Tags in Wheeler Yuta. Roman Reigns gets back into the ring. Yuta taking down Roman. Roman Reigns pushing Yuta off. But Wheeler Yuta with a DDT to Roman. Picks up Roman Reigns. Takes down Roman. And is going to squeeze on Roman's head. This is not usually Roman Reigns' area of expertise. Roman Reigns is not a tag team star. He's a singles competitor. But Roman Reigns does have tag team experience. He won the tag titles with Seth Rollins a long time ago. Back in his debut days. Back when he was a member of The Shield alongside Jon Moxley and Seth Rollins. Jon Moxley now a member of the Blackpool Combat Club. Reigns, Moxley, Rollins, they started in The Shield. They have all since branched off and have done their own things. Right now, Jon Moxley on top of the world alongside the Blackpool Combat Club. Seth Rollins, a top tier star, a top athlete a former world champion, and Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the leader of the bloodline. The three men have changed the wrestling industry. And right now, Solo Sikoa looks to make a name for himself at the expense of Claudio. Claudio crawling away. Gonna tag in Wheeler Yuta. And Solo tagging in Roman. Yuta, DDT to Roman, takes down Roman Reigns. Feints a chop, delivers a DDT instead. And Yuta taking out the leg of Roman. And now the arm. Blackpool Combat Club and the Bloodline. Very successful teams in universe mode. But none are more dominant right now. Right now, the most dominant faction in universe mode is the Blackpool Combat Club. Roman Reigns feels that ever since he lost at War Games to the Blackpool Combat Club, the Bloodline has been on a stiff decline. Roman looks to change that. Claudio goes for a pin, only gets one on Roman. Roman Reigns gonna try and make the hot tag to Solo Sikoa. He gets it. Solo delivers his signature to Wheeler Yuta. Misses with the Samoan spike. Yuta gonna pick up and slam Solo. Tags in Claudio. Taken down. Goes for the pin. But Wheeler Yuta there to make the save. And Solo Sikoa with the bear hug locked in. Wheeler Yuta gonna break it up. Solo has Wheeler Yuta up, throws him out of the ring. Solo Sikoa, the heavy, the strong man of the Bloodline. But so is Claudio. Claudio Castagnoli, the strong man of the Blackpool Combat Club. We've seen great feats of strength from both men. They're both tough athletes. The question is, who's tougher? Who's stronger? Who's better? Roll up by Claudio Castagnoli on Solo Sikoa. Kicks out at 1. Tags in Wheeler Yuta. Yuta lifting up Claudio. Lifting up Solo Sikoa. Submission locked in on Solo. Roman Reigns there to make the save. And Roman with a Uranagi on Wheeler Yuta. Yuta got back to his feet quickly. Gonna drag Solo to the middle of the ring. But Solo with a roll-up on Wheeler Yuta. Tags in Roman. Drops Roman onto his back. Roman Reigns slips out of the way. Kick to the head of Wheeler Yuta. Yuta fighting back against Roman. Takes Roman down. Locks that leg. Submission hold locked in on Roman Reigns. But Reigns gonna fight out of it. Roman with Wheeler Yuta up. Drops Yuta into the corner. Tag made. Solo tagged in. Hot tag made to Claudio. Yuta rolls out of the ring, but Claudio comes in like a Wrecking ball. Yeah, I knew I was going to cringe the moment I said that. Claudio Castagnoli with Solo Sikoa lifted up. Drops Solo Sikoa on the rope. Solo misses with the leg drop. Claudio was shot to the back. And Claudio setting up for his finish. Neutralizer coming. Solo reverses it. Dropping Claudio Castagnoli to the canvas. Tags in Roman. And Roman with the guillotine locked in on Claudio. Claudio still locked in that guillotine. He's going to fight out of it. Roman Reigns lifting up Claudio, but Claudio going to fight out of it. Was going for a clothesline. Roman Reigns reversed it. Claudio with a kick to the gut. And a drop kick to Roman takes him down. Lifts Roman up. Spins him. Devastating signature spin from Claudio. And Claudio going to set up for the neutralizer on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns stunned. He can't fight this. Neutralizer hit on Roman. Solo's got to make the save here. And he does. Roman Reigns survives. He lives another day. He survives a little longer in this match. Thanks to the help of Solo Sikoa. Claudio going to the top rope here. Delivers an elbow drop to Roman. Goes for the pin. Roman able to kick out at 2. Oh, and Solo knocked off the apron by Claudio Castagnoli. His attention was turned to Wheeler Yuta, who was down on the outside. And Roman Reigns powerbombed down onto the floor. Roman Reigns trying to fight back here. Throws Claudio back into the ring. Wheeler Yuta throwing Roman back into the ring. Claudio gonna lift up. Roman slams him down with a power bomb. Big boot misses from Roman. Slammed into the apron. Claudio gonna tag in Wheeler Yuta. Going for a double team maneuver, a double backdrop. Roman back to his feet quickly. But Roman now thrown into the corner. And Yuta gonna stun Roman Reigns here. Kick to Roman's gut. And the kicks continue. Wheeler Yuta going to the top rope. Tries to drop an elbow, but Roman gets out of the way. Roman with a Uranagi to Claudio. Tags in Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa with that headbutt goes for a pin, but Claudio there to break it up. Solo gonna tag in Roman. Roman's head bounced off the corner. Roman's gonna fight back. Claudio with the assist. Yuta misses with an elbow. Roman has Wheeler Yuta taking him back to the corner. And Solo with a shot to the gut. And Solo with a spinning solo goes for the pin. But Claudio Castagnoli there to make the save for Wheeler Yuta. Back body drop from Solo, and Solo gonna go to the top rope. Misses the signature, and Yuta with a drop kick. Picked up and slammed by Wheeler Yuta. Solo lifting up Yuta, drives him down into the corner. Claudio thrown into the ring and stunned. Wheeler Yuta lifted up by Roman. Slammed down into the corner. Yuta fighting back. Drop kick from Wheeler Yuta to Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns slammed head first to the corner, busting him open. Yuta off the ropes. Delivers a DDT and goes for the pin. But Solo there to make the tag, make the save. Wheeler Yuta going up to the top rope. Delivers an elbow drop to Roman that stuns him. Goes for the pin. Solo there to make the save again. Roman went for that uppercut, blocked by Yuta. Gets it this time. Roman Reigns setting up for the spear. He nails Wheeler Yuta with it. Cuts him in half. Broken up by Claudio. And Reigns gonna go for a second spear on Wheeler Yuta. Nails him again. Center of the ring. Goes for the pin. But Claudio there to make the save one more time. Tags in Solo. Solo geared up for that Samoan spike. Blocked by Wheeler Yuta. And Yuta with a super kick to Solo. Kick to the back of Solo Sikoa. And a drop kick from Solo Sikoa. Followed by an elbow drop down on Solo Sikoa. But Roman Reigns there to make the save. STF locked in on Solo. Roman there to make the save. This match is only going because every partner is going to make the save. They're going to keep coming in. It's not good enough for these tag partners to just deal their finisher. Will Claudio has the right idea in mind. Take out Roman. Turn our attention to Solo. Claudio was going to go for the neutralizer on Solo, but Solo fighting out of it. Solo finding a way to stay alive here in this match. Suplex to Claudio. Solo going to the top rope, but Claudio back to his feet. Solo with another reversal and a headbutt to Claudio. Solo with a suplex on Claudio. Tags in Roman Reigns. Roman's turned his attention to Wheeler Yuta. Solo taken out on the other side of the ring. Same as Wheeler Yuta. It's down to Roman Reigns and Claudio Castagnoli. And Roman gonna lock in a guillotine, a choke on Claudio outside the ring. Claudio gonna fight back. Roman gonna fight back. Throws Claudio into the ring. Roman Reigns going to the top rope. Misses with the elbow drop. Claudio rolled out of the way. And Claudio taking down Roman. But Roman with a roll up. Slow count from the referee allowed Wheeler Yuta the time he needed to make the save. Roman Reigns was delivering shots to Wheeler Yuta there. Trying to take out Yuta. Yuta fighting back against Roman, takes Roman down. And Claudio gonna knock Solo off the apron. Roman thrown back into the ring, thrown back into the way of Claudio Castagnoli. Wheeler Yuta feeding Roman to Claudio. Solo is down. Yuta tagged in. The tag team champions, Blackpool Combat Club, has been so dominant in this match. Well, no, this match has been pretty even, I should say. Fairly even. What I meant to say was the Blackpool Combat Club have been so dominant, period. Roman fighting back against Wheeler Yuta. Throws Yuta into the corner. Superman punch. Followed by a spear. Roman going for the pin. But Claudio there to make the save. Roman went for another Superman punch, missed it. Wheeler Yuta went for a clothesline, but Roman with the reversal drops Wheeler Yuta. Solo Sikoa tagged into the match. Solo has Wheeler Yuta lifted up, drops him onto the corner, onto the apron, goes for the pin. Broken up by Claudio. And a headbutt from Solo. Followed by the stomps. Roll up from Wheeler Yuta. And the Blackpool Combat Club get the victory via roll up.
Here are your winners.
I know Roman Reigns must be disappointed in Solo. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that does not determine the match at Elimination Chamber. When the tag titles go on the line, you could get a very, very different outcome. But for now, Wheeler Yuta gets a major victory here in Universe Mode against the Bloodline. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, That has been all from me. I have been your host, the King Chiron. If you like this video, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. And ladies and gentlemen, have a beautiful, beautiful day. I will see you all next time.